Parents and students, I'm Josh Oakes, and this is video number 3. It's titled, How to Use Your Students' New Positive Footprint. To get you excited for your future college and career goals, you know that that's my life's mission, is to get you into that dream college, career, internship, everything else. I got to intern at Disney Studios, Walt Disney Studios in brand marketing, and it changed the trajectory of where I went, and that's what I want for you. This is video number 3. And now let's review the 3 videos again. First, we taught you why and how you need to search for your student online, the way colleges are going to someday do that. And then learn what you need to do to improve the first page of your Google results. And then number 3, this is what we're talking about right now, how to use that new positive footprint to do awesome things in the future. And that's what I'm pumped up about. Now let's look at some examples of how a student's digital footprint can positively or negatively change using my proven methods to shine online and keep it light, bright, and polite. Now let's look at Jasmine first. Now you don't know what Jasmine looks like, who she is, and that's perfect because, as you know, that if we don't work on our Google results, it may look like we're arrested. But after Jasmine went through our program, our proven methodology, then instead of her dream college, let's say it's UCLA, instead of her dream college seeing the arrested Google results and going, wow, that looks like, I don't know. Now, I know Jasmine's mom would say, that's not my innocent, sweet angel. We know that. But unfortunately, it is her until proven otherwise to someone's eyes who do not know Jasmine, right? You and I don't know Jasmine. But after she went through the program, over here on the right, everything in the green box appeared, right? So we've got Jasmine, we've got her passion, her projects, her volunteer. We click on this, and all of a sudden now we've got this cool little website. And as we scroll down, we see her passion, mechanical engineering, her projects in high school. She built a rocket, roller coasters, mousetraps, cars, and more, STEM education, her volunteer work, and everything else. And look, she's self-deprecating, she's fun, she's social. We don't want students to be fake online. We want them to show the things they're already doing. Let's look at Girard, outstanding young student. And in his junior year in high school, sophomore and junior year, these were his Google results, right? Now, when his dream college, he wanted to go to UC Berkeley in California, his dream college would look at this and go, well, who is Girard? Is it this handsome older man with gray hair, this doctor? Who is it? Well, after Girard went through the program and learned how to build his Google results, then he got this. The first thing that comes up is his website, his personal portfolio. When you click on it, look at this handsome mug. Look at this kid, right? I'm Girard, I live in this city, I go to this high school. If you scroll down, he highlights his passion, his projects, his public service, and he's incredible. I gotta tell you guys, spoiler alert, both of these students I just showed you, they both got into their dream college. Girard got into UC Berkeley, his dream school. I've got interviews with him on our podcast of him going, Josh, this is my new resume. My Google results are amazing, stellar. They're my new digital resume, and my portfolio comes up first. Brendan is an incredible student as well. Spoiler alert, he's at his dream college. And even in college, he updates this website from time to time. Every 6 months, he highlights his high school achievements, his college achievements, career goals, important projects that show leadership. Outstanding student, and his trajectory is just going up. No one can hold these students back. Next is Emmy. Emmy attends a certain school in Southern California. She highlights on her website her portfolio, her volunteer activities, her internship experience, her travel photos, what she learned overseas. Outstanding student. And spoiler alert again, she got into her dream college. A great, great candidate. And what we taught them is how to keep it light, bright, and polite. Students, how can you do this as well? Well, you can use the activities that you're already doing to create a portfolio of positive images on your own little portfolio, website, whatever you want to call it. It's easy to create. It's easy to update. It just takes time and a little bit of advice. Now, I want you to consider featuring all the volunteer work that you might have. And it doesn't matter where you volunteer, right? Here's some ideas. Animal shelter, Habitat for Humanity, whatever that is. And I want you to also showcase the hobbies and passions you have, the things you're actually doing, and the productive things, right? Art, music, sports, writing, whatever that is. Here's some examples. Now, here is Camille on the far left. She works at the world's largest digital ad agency. She says in this photo, positive, fun photo, thanks to my friends for inviting me to join them in these great seats. Go Dodgers, right? This is pre-COVID, but nonetheless, there's always things that we can do that are social. She highlights it. It's classy. It's great. Next, on the far right is Rich DeMuro. Rich is a nationally syndicated TV tech reporter. You might think he's famous. A lot of people see him because he's in 40 networks, 40 cities all over the country every week. He says, thank you to Shelter Hope Pet Shop for letting us share some of our tech tips with you, right? His friends are having fun and volunteering with dogs. How great is that? Now, I want to show you my proven social media messaging formula. Now, you may think, I'm going to take any photo and I'm going to put an emoji below it and I'm good to go, Josh. I'm good because I know what I'm doing. And maybe you do, and that's great. But let me show you my formula that's a little bit different. Consider asking the organization or your friends, hey, let's take a classy group photo. If you want to take a silly one, that's fine. But take enough to where there's a classy one. You saw Camille. You saw how great she looked. Look at this. That doesn't mean they're having any less fun. But consider taking that classy group photo like Camille did. And then instead of that emoji, take 5 seconds to write out a thank you plus the organization name or what you were doing plus the activity, right? Thank you to this my friends and this organization because today we were able to do this, 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 and this. And as you've seen in those people I just showed you, it highlights all the great things they're doing. It's a humble way to show positivity and gratitude, two very, very big key terms. What I'm really hinting at, students, is to brand your social media profiles and share it with colleges. Colleges expect to find you on social media. Will they find other accounts instead? Look what I've done. I've branded my Instagram with @JoshOakes, my Twitter @JoshOakes, all of my other accounts are exactly the same. Now, if you don't have your first name and last name, you could always add a 1 at the end of it or official or whatever that is. But you get the idea. My new resume is now every single thing that I have. And I know that my college is so important that I want to make sure that I'm shining online. Now, what if you had one place to list all of your social media profiles, projects, passions, accomplishments, and everything else? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't it be great if you had one place where people could go, wow, I see this candidate. I see this student. Now, I want to introduce to you the Student Branding Academy. It's a 6-week in-depth course taught by yours truly, Josh Oakes, that guides your student or yourself to build your college-friendly online brand. Now, your student will leave with a personalized online portfolio. More importantly, you're going to leave with an understanding of how colleges and employers will see everything that we do online and how our students can then use these skills to build a positive online reputation that gets them accepted and hired to their dream school, their dream opportunities. Now, next, when you're completed, when this program is over, if you've gone through it, you'll have a complete student portfolio with projects showcased to colleges. You're going to have a personal brand outline for your student, weekly office hours with yours truly to ask any questions you have. You're going to get PDF downloads and worksheets to take notes during the program, weekly on-demand lessons for your family can use to watch around your schedule. You see, we make this so that it works with every single family. Detailed step-by-step guides to help you set up the perfect student brand, and so much more. I put my whole life into this, guys. Week 1, I'm going to teach you how bad Google results happen. You may think, I don't have any, I'm fine. I'm going to show you how to audit your students' Google results to find how very bad they are. Week 2, planning their online brand, paper planning a little bit, right? We're going to get old school and plan out what they want to look like online so that week 3, we can start to build that online portfolio. Their new digital home that's going to help them shine online so that week 4, we can complete that first page of Google results with additional unique networks. I've got a ton of secrets, guys. A ton of secrets you're going to want to see. Course week 5, how students can launch their new online reputation. Oh, this is good. How to really get it out there and promote it. And this is one of the things that I've gotten the chance to do in my life for all kinds of businesses, industries, and students. And week 6, fine-tuning that online reputation to shine online for the long run, right? Maintaining it, keeping it awesome. You saw these college students. We help them shine online and make sure they're doing amazing things. Now, what does it cost? Well, if you were to hire a branding professional, it's $4,000 for them to either come to your house, look at your stuff, I have fancy agencies. If you want to spend $100,000, I know the people to call. $4,000 is probably the bare minimum. Also, search engine optimization professional. It's $1,000 at least. Companies have paid us $40,000 literally over the course of 9 months to fix their company's search engine optimization. That means how you get to the top of Google. We could charge $1,000 for this. College admissions consultant, if you want that to really talk to you about how to plan your college, at least $1,000, guys, at least. If you want to know how to spend 10 grand real quick, call me. I'll teach you how to spend 10 grand on a college admissions consultant. They're great. Or you could call a social media expert. I used to run social media for very big brands that you've heard of. At least $500 to clean up your accounts and do all that stuff, guys. $6,500 in value, right? Now, I could charge $3,000 for this. For my team, it helps to support our team, support our foundation for this service. That's like half off, right? That's a great deal. That'd be really awesome, and you'd know that you're going to the trusted experts. You know that you wouldn't waste time, that your students' livelihood would be protected. But today I want to offer this to you not for $500. That's going to be the price of this in the future. Today only, I'd like to offer this to you for $300, $299 to be exact. Now, warning, the doors on this, we are no longer a company that leaves everything open. The doors close October 28th at midnight and will not reopen in 2020. I can promise you that. We just don't have enough time, enough resources. We got a lot of other great things going on. So I'd like to offer you this for $299, but what is it going to cost you if you don't take this? What is the cost to your family? Well, the cost if you don't join the Student Branding Association, the Student Branding Program is, well, let's look at this. Forbes says Harvard rescinds admissions to 10 students for offensive Facebook memes. The New York Times says colleges rescinding admissions officers as racist old social media posts emerge, guys. Amid a national accounting over racism of all this stuff, they find that tweets from back in the day happen to happen. And even if your student didn't mean it, stuff from as much as 10 years ago can surface online really quickly. LSU says admitted student who posted racist rant on social media won't be enrolled. I know you're thinking, my student's fine, they'll never find it. Turns out other students that didn't get in, your student did get in, they get bitter and they go find it, yada, yada, yada. You know this. Now, lacrosse offers were rescinded after Snapchat sparks outrage among students and the community. Yikes. Here's some steps for success. Sign up today. You click that link below. Click on it. smartsocial.com SBA. It's $299 one time or 3 monthly payments at $99. If you pay we're COVID friendly here. It's 3 monthly payments at $99. Classes start in November. By December 14th, my promise for you is that your students will have an online portfolio and positive brand they use for the new year, guys. Before the holidays hit, your student will shine online. The doors close October 28th at midnight. They're not going to reopen. Don't do that anymore. You're going to get 7 free bonuses. We don't have time to go over. If you pay the full $299, you get the first 90 days of my VIP program, Very Informed Parent Program, complimentary for 90 days. You get all these other ebooks of $500 in bonuses, stuff that people are begging us for, you're going to get for free. I'm going to throw it in there for free. Next, once again, click that link below. You got a couple hundred, $300, $299, or 3 easy payments of $99. And then before Christmas comes around, before the holidays hit, your student will shine online. This will be $300 you do not regret. I promise you. Promise you. How can this help your family? Parents, it's going to take away the worry that you might have about, is your student going to make a mistake? The worry that you have about your students online. You know what, and it's also going to allow you, because you want to know that you've done enough to help them be happy and successful in life, right? Happy and successful. This is going to help you do that so that they get launched and do all that trajectory stuff. And we're going to teach your student how to take responsibility for their future rather than you nagging them. Moms, dads, if you're feeling like the bad guy or bad woman, I want to be that in your life. I want to be that trusted outsider so that we can guide your child rather than $6,500, rather than all that. It's only $299 today, smartsocial.com SBA. Now, if you're on the fence, if you haven't clicked that link yet and you're like, I don't know, I'm going to wait. Oh, maybe he'll do it again in a week. No, we're closing we're closing it. As one of the moms in my webinars, I teach so much, guys. I teach so much. One of the moms in one of our memberships said, isn't it unsafe to share your full name online? Well, guys, have you Googled your kids and found your home address? I have. all of your info is already out there and online. Your cell phone, your home address, your social media posts, your doppelganger who got arrested. A doppelganger is somebody that looks like you but isn't you. When you build an online brand for your student, quite the contrary. You see, they begin to use their smartphone and social media with a purpose instead of a pastime. My favorite line. Your student's portfolio is going to push down all the other personally identifiable information. Remember Jasmine, how we pushed down the arrested person? A personal profile guides your kids to show what is safe to put online and what isn't. This is huge, guys. And sometimes what we think we're doing to protect our kids actually could be hurting them. And that's why I'm so glad this mom asked this question. I actually strongly believe, and I can show you the experts on my staff and everywhere around the world say that building a portfolio protects your child. I'm on the fence because you can put that below. I think I can do all this myself. Well, what's your time worth? Learning search engine optimization took me 10 years, guys. 10 years. You could spend 10 years. I'm going to sign up when I'm ready for this, right? You could, but it might be too late. Your student might tweet something, right? It's like building credit for your first house. Do you wait until the week before you're ready to buy that dream house to start building credit? No! Your internet results are your new credit. Now, by 14 years old, your kids should be working on their online portfolio. My kid isn't online yet. I don't have to worry, right? Perfect. Teach them branding before they mess up their online footprint, guys. A portfolio should come first before an Instagram account and a phone, right? Crazy, but it's true. My student gets really good grades and test scores. They don't need this anymore. Guys, COVID's changing how colleges look at students' applications. They want a more well-rounded student, and they don't rely as much on standardized tests. It's so important to get this right. I don't have time for this, Josh. I'm super busy. I'm an executive. I get it, but I'm busy too. But it only takes about 30 minutes of learning each week, and this is for your kid's future. This will reduce the amount of stress in your family. It also takes 30 minutes of hand-on building. It's only 6 weeks of this. It's super easy. If you fall behind, we'll help you get ahead. High school age students can manage the workload without their parents sitting next to them. This is a good test, right? This is designed for students sophomore and junior. A lot of freshmen are going to join because we love freshmen, but sophomore and juniors are really ready for this, and this is something you could throw at them immediately. I don't think my student's going to put in the effort. Believe it or not, this program gets kids excited about their parents not nagging them. I mean, what? Their future career in college and the process can tie into their schoolwork with their future purpose, right? I'm going to tell them how to get that dream job, and kids go, oh, I love this. You're talking about TikTok, jobs, Snapchat, Instagram, everything else, and you're not nagging me. You're showing me how to use them as a platform. You can also use this course as a prerequisite for social media accounts or getting a new phone for the holidays to motivate them to learn how to brand themselves online, guys. Once again, click that link below, smartsocial.com, SBA. $299 one time. If COVID's tough, I get it. 3 monthly payments of $100. Classes start in November. By December 14th, you will shine online with your student. It's so exciting. The doors are going to close here very soon. I hope that you take the leap, you join. It's going to be $300. You will not regret or your money back. All right, guys. Now, I love that you watched this video. I'm so thankful for you. Click that link below. I'm Josh Oakes. Can't be more flattered that you would want to learn more about how your students' Google results can improve. I hope you'll join me. I hope you'll take the program and take that next step to commit with your student. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day. Thanks so much. As always, keep it light, bright, and polite. Your kids are watching. Take care.